Okay, well, back with another snuff review. This one I was planning on waiting on doing, talking about Silver Dollar Cola, but I just got a comment. I'm honored by the comment of the famous snuff Anybody McFeagle that said that silver dollars are a gimmick, and it's like, well, I agree that the price difference between silver dollar and the regular toke, it's usually not worth it if you can get something similar, but that they're a gimmick and it's the exact same thing, I'm not sure about. So I'm gonna try. I have cola snuff from Silver Dollar, and I did Coke a while ago, and I'm going to try and compare them and see if there's really it's the same thing or it's just a gimmick or not. One thing that I did want to say, I will probably go into this more. I want to do some videos about the different brands of snuff. But there are for sure some flavors that you can only get as a Silver Dollar snuff, like Scotch and spearmint and licorice. I really don't care for. Well, not that I don't care for. It doesn't sound appealing to me. Licorice snuff. So I tried washing out my nose. I hope that I'm going to be able to give this a fair review. I could just be showing my ignorance that I can't tell the difference and that I bought into the gimmick. Maybe I bought into the gimmick. I will also try and contact Roderick, see what he says about that. Seems to be a straightforward guy, so if it is just a repackaging, rebranding, I'm sure he would be able to tell us. Okay, so again with these tap boxes, a little bit of snuff already falls out of the seems to be normal, a bit coarser even. I just lost a big chunk of it. And let's compare that. This is the Silver Dollar here. This is Coke. Where's my spoon? Now I can always see that there is for sure a difference between these. You see that this is the Coke and this is the Silver Dollar. Oh, maybe I'm bluffing myself. Those sparkly things in the Coke I just noticed. Didn't notice that before. Let's see. Now this is Silver Dollar. This is the Coke. No, I was wrong. They appear to be about the same thing. I noticed in the Coke I didn't notice little white specks. So that was probably giving me a... Let's see what kind of smell I get coming out of the tin here. No, this is for sure. Okay. There is Coke. There's the Coke smell, but there's also something else. But see, you don't even... There is something else coming. There's another smell in here. Now I can see the similarities, but this has more of that. The Toque flower comes through much more here on the Toque Coke. The Silver Dollar, now it's hard to get the feel from it from out of the tin. Let's get a toothpick. What happened to the toothpick that I used again? A second ago to do these. Break it up in there. Maybe I'll be able to get it. Now this one I would say this is more of a cola smell. So let's try. Actually came out a decent sized bump there. Decent burn from that. Afraid that this might have been an old tin. It smells a bit weaker. No, this is different. This is different. This is different. Could be that my nose is a bit dried out now, but it's a very weak smell. But actually too weak to tell. But there's a similarity. But I get more of a cola. Like this, I would probably recognize this as being cola. There's a bit more of that spiciness to it that cola has. Less of the flour. There is though something a bit artificial there. Hard for me to put my finger on it. I think that this, if it was strong, the problem is that the smell is so weak on this. That it's hard for me to tell, and it's upside down here. It's hard for me to really say. I'm getting nicotine from it though, that's for sure. Could be that I just took a lot trying to figure out what the smell is here. But this is getting closer to what I would look for in a cola snuff. Smell-wise, the strength of the smell is really, really weak here. I think that might just be my nose now. But it is much more closer to cola than what I get out of the Toque Coke. And there is that artificialness that I'm getting here. Not sure exactly what that is. So this one I'm actually going to... I'm going to have to spend some time with this. And hopefully get back to you on what my verdict is on this. Because I want to find a cola snuff that I like. I'm hoping this will be it. There's one... Problem is you're going to have to end up taking a lot of it to get the smell. And I think I will probably get... the nicotine will probably do me in before I get to the cola smell that I'm looking for. So I'll get back to you. Okay, so finally getting back to the rest of the review of Cola Snuff Silver Dollar, and I see that there's flickering because the camera is not taking into account the frequency of the what do you call these things? Sorry, I just closed the cabinet. That was a noise. The fluorescence got a certain frequency, and the camera's recording another one, so you're seeing a flicker. And honestly, I don't feel like trying to fix it right now. Anyway, Cola Snuff Silver Dollar. I started the review more than a week ago, and I wanted to try and take this around because I wasn't so sure about it. And then I lost it. And today I found it again. I have some in my nose right now. I still have not come to a conclusion. What there comes times. That doesn't make any sense. So everybody knows that English is not. I'm not the best at this. Sometimes with this snuff, when it's in your nose, you'll walk around and you will get a real scent of cola. But it's not all the time. It's not a guaranteed thing that. There's all this junk in the background. It's not a guaranteed thing that if you use this snuff that you will get a sense of cola. It's not a bad snuff. I think it's when it comes down to the price, you're not going to be getting the cola fix that you're looking for. So you might as well go for the Toque Coke, which is a decent snuff. It's a nice sweet smelling snuff with a bit of a, I guess you would say, a nutty spice flavor similar to cinnamon, which is what this is also is. This is also has. When the first time I gave the Toque Coke to people, they thought it was cinnamon. It has a decent kind of spicy, almost medicine cough syrup type smell without being bad. That being said, cola is not, you're not going to get that cola fix if you're looking for a cola fix. I think I've probably gone over this a few times. The only snuff that I get and I say that's cola is Tiger Cola Snuff, which is a non-tobacco snuff, which I need to do another video another time with the whole thing talking about why, making a case for non-tobacco snuffs. Anyway, the thing that I did want to see, in the meantime, there has been, I've heard from Roderick, the head guy at Toque, that they are going to make the smell stronger in Toque Coke. So look out for that. And we can see that's getting late in the week because my fingernails are long and disgusting. So if you don't know, Aero Shabbos, we cut our fingernails. So that's it. Toque Silver Dollar Cola Snuff. Probably in the meantime, better to spend your money on Toque Coke, which is actually not, you will get a decent cola scent. If you want cola scent, Toque Coke plus Tiger Cola mixed together, that will give you the nicotine hit that you want from the Toque plus a real cola scent. Might work with maybe Toque Natural or something like that, but I know that it doesn't negatively impact the cola scent of the Tiger Cola. So Tiger Cola and Toque Coke mixed together gets a good cola snuff. So call Toof, and so subscribe, leave comments. You can make fun of my English, and this is almost the last one in all of these. Just dropped the bottle of Listerine on the floor. Flickering camera. You can leave comments about the flickering camera. The last one that I have to do in this last pack of things that I got from Toque is Silver Dollar Original, which I'm interested to get. Oh, this one can cause mouth cancer. I just got a comment. See, I'm going on a while. This is probably going to be a really long video once I concatenate the starting and the end. This one says, warning, this product can cause mouth cancer. So somebody left me a comment, and that said, if you guys have seen my video about when I opened the package of all these Toques, one of them had a comment that it will make your teeth fall out, something like that. And there was a should probably do this on another video, but it's getting on the end here. He suggests that I revise the title and the thumbnail. That thanks for all the reviews. So I'm glad you enjoyed my reviews, and he understands that. You'll find this comment. You can read it yourself. He understands that I'm being facetious I like snarky. Somebody called me snarky once, and I thought that's right on. What do you say? Right on the money. This is what it is. He says people aren't going to be able to read between the lines, and they're not going to get it. And he is saying that I am damaging the snuff industry, and what did I say? I want to read exactly. I'd estimate that more than half of people who just glance at the title or still image of this video are going to come away with a dim impression that snuff makes your teeth fall out. That is damaging to snuff industry and to Toque in particular. So, first of all, if anybody's over at Snuff House, Roderick has seen my video where I talked about snuff making your teeth fall out, and I think he was amused. I think anybody with a tipat seichel barosho, anybody that has a little bit of sense in their head, would understand that snuff is not going to make your teeth fall out. We are not putting this anywhere near our teeth. Additionally, there have been no recorded cases of any adverse effects of using nasal snuff other than what you get from nicotine, which is increased heart rate and the changes that happen in your brain when you're using a addictive substance. But things that make your teeth fall out, mouth cancer, all this kind of things, it's just ridiculous. And I don't think that I need to tell you guys that. I don't think I need to say that to anybody. The whole reason that I made the video and I put the thumbnail and I talked about and I put in the title honestly, why I put it in the title, because I knew it was ridiculous, and I wanted people to click on it and say, "Well, this is stupid. I'm not going to see." I want to see what he's really saying there. I want to see if somebody's so stupid to think that snuff is really going to make your teeth fall out. And if somebody really believes that snuff is going to make your teeth fall out, he has no business using any sort of addictive substances. He needs to be under somebody else's care. It's a very childish thing to really. This one is a very acceptable warning. I think it's actually a good warning. That warning: smokeless tobacco is addictive. That's true. I can't argue with that. Less addictive than cigarettes and e-cigarettes, for sure. It's going to make your teeth fall out? That's ridiculous. Doesn't say that. Going to cause mouth cancer? No. This product can damage your health and is addictive. Addictive, I agree with. Damage your health. If you're not incredibly overweight or have a heart condition, nicotine itself isn't going to damage your health if you're a mature adult. If you're a kid, you can see I made another video about kids using snuff. That changes your brain. Until you're about 25, your brain is still changing. So, I think this is the warning that should be put on snuffs. I'm not against having warnings on snuffs. Especially since I know a lot of people that have no idea what's going on, don't understand that it is addictive, don't understand that it's a stimulant. It should say smokeless tobacco is addictive. There are health risks that I can agree with. Do not give this to kids. I also agree with. Any of these other things are just stupid, and this should really be in another video, so I'm stopping now. Please subscribe so you can see that other video where I'm going to probably do an even longer rant on something or other. So, Kol Tov and a good Shabbos. Subscribe. There's a button then that goes down right here, or sometimes there's a little circle. Press on that you can subscribe so you can see all my other foolishness that I talk about. And leave a comment, share these with your friends, give me more reviews. I still have to do a contest or some kind of giveaway. I have about 50 tins of, what do you call it? The crystals, original and genuine, that I want to give away. Not all of them, but some of them. So keep an eye out for that. Call to.